Greetings, theists and non-theists. I'm the Atheist Paladin. This Asinine Theist argument is brought to you by creationists. This is one in particular is science is always changing. Of course, with that implication, that is somehow science is untrustworthy because it's always changing. You know, science told us that the Earth was flat, and now it is round, you know. Well, for one thing, the Earth scientists didn't say the Earth was flat. That was actually church dogma. And then when science actually contradicted that, the church resisted it. And then they go with the fact that the idea of somehow staying constant to at least an opinion or a fact about reality is somehow beneficial, even though when that is actually wrong. So if somebody is actually wrong about this, if you consider about, well, Joe Smo is always changing, but Steve is always wrong, would you at least, you'd think you'd trust Joe Smo just a little more rather than just stubborn Steve. But that's just the way it is. This reveals a lot about creationists' psychology. They like to put things in neat little nice boxes, and so the Bible says it, and that settles it. There is no longer any more discussion because, you know, the Bible said it 2,000 years ago, therefore it is just as true today, which is not. The thing about science is that it always refines our understanding of reality. And that's the beauty of it. We're getting closer and closer to the truth. It's not a change in our opinion, it is a refinement of what we understand in reality, you know? Magnetism and electricity used to be thought as separate phenomena, but now we understand they're a part of the same phenomenon, just different aspects of it. This is not a change in what science says, but a refinement. And this is why science is more trustworthy than the Bible. At least with the Bible, you're taking a shot. You're pretty much shooting in the dark, taking a guess, and if you're right, it's going to be by pure coincidence. Because a broken clock can be right twice a day, isn't that right? But with science, if you're right, it's because you went through a process of trying to understand the natural world. So I think that says enough about that particular issue. So thank you for listening, and remember, people, rationality is the path to righteousness.